Back again for Wiregrass Daily News. We got Dothan United in the house. What's going on, guys?
This morning.
Great morning. Good
It's
morning.
a good day today. Isn't
Yes,
it?
it is.
Yeah.
So talk to us. Tell us what's up. We got some good news, right?
Yeah, I mean, Coach Eddie, I always defer to the coaches about when they start talking about on the field. But big night Tuesday, finally, not finally, it's our second year. I feel greedy. The clinch the playoffs on Tuesday night, which is incredible. We needed to win or Tennessee to lose. Both things happened. It's always better to win your way in and not rely on somebody else to lose.
Right.
So that was great. And Coach can certainly walk you through Tuesday, which was a very, very long night.
Yeah. I mean, you 100% agree. It was a long night. We started playing at regular kickoff time, and halfway into the first half, we got this again lining delay.
Oh,
and we waited for an hour and a half maybe.
doggone.
We played 20 more minutes, 21 more minutes, and halftime. Go again. We were 1-0 up in the first half, so that make it easy into the following of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Watching Tennessee, as Aaron said, obviously, somehow an impact. We wanted to get ourselves in, not relying on Tennessee, not relying on Asheville. We wanted to we did it because we are Dothan and we worked for this.
Right.
The second half, we fought it through. Isalana came through like really hard, changed a few things, but the guys just again they fought, they find a way to resolve problems that we were working on all season, and 3-0 win.
Nice.
It was a good night. Yeah.
Very good. Very good. So you guys are officially
in the playoffs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
Missed it by a game last year. Crushing.
Yeah.
For everybody. Came right down to the wire. And Carl and the coaches and from day one recruiting, they wanted to put a roster together to not only make the playoffs, but make a run, make a real run at a championship. And kind of that first domino has fallen now. Is we've made the playoffs, we've clinched, Asheville clinched, we've clinched, so our division is wrapped up. But now the big question is we put in a bid to host the playoffs a couple weeks ago. We are still waiting from the league to hear whether or not we get to host at least the first round of the playoffs. 32 teams make the playoffs. We would, if we were to host, we would host 3 other teams here in Dothan. Would have a doubleheader on Friday, July 18th. All 4 teams would play. Then the winners of those 2 games would play on Sunday. Then the winner of that game goes to the next round. Hopefully still in Dothan. We're hoping that as long as we're playing, we're hoping we are playing in Dothan. In the playoffs. So we don't know when that's going to be told. We don't know when that's going to be public. We're hoping sooner than later. So if we are indeed hosting the playoffs, we can start planning and letting people know. And there's a lot that goes into hosting the playoffs and hosting the league. So the sooner we can find out, the better. But it's great to know that we're in the dance. And once you're in, anything can happen. But it's very cool. And obviously we will share the news with everyone as soon as we find out whether or not we're hosting. But because we love playing at home, we love we love
the fans of community. It's nothing like playing at home where you have home advantage and you're playing against the fan, this community. These are these 12 player we say when you go through a rough patch into the game, you hear the Inferno singing and non-stopping, so that gives you that extra energy. So having that home advantage, hosting playoffs, is gonna be unreal. And I think the USL women's, they announced it I think a few days ago. So hopefully, like Aaron said, we can
be coming up.
We can know sooner than later, and we can have a few more games at Rip Hewes.
Heck yeah, that's awesome. So y'all have a game coming up this weekend, right?
Yeah, a lot of moving parts on Saturday. It's a big one.
This is a big celebration,
and it is a celebration. It's a celebration not only of the team's success, the fan support, and celebrating our country. I mean, it's a big night of celebration. Huge fireworks show after the game, the biggest that's ever been at Rip Hewes Stadium.
Awesome.
Will be Saturday night. We are very important. We are moving the game time up 30 minutes
earlier this time.
Yeah, just for the sake of the neighborhood and times and kids and everything. The fireworks show, the game will start at 7. Gates open at 5:30. So again, a half an hour earlier. And the fireworks show should start around 9 o'clock. So it's about a 15, 18-minute show. So, I mean, this is a fireworks show. But I can't urge people enough, get there early.
Right.
Make sure you secure a parking spot. Make sure you secure your seat in the stadium.
Fast.
It's going to fill. The best place to watch the show itself will be inside the stadium. With all the trees and everything and the way the parking is set up. The best place to watch it is going to be inside the stadium.
So a lot of people think that like, oh, we're going to go see fireworks, but we're going to go off to the side.
Right.
We're
going to get down there at 8 o'clock.
You might not be able to see
You might not be able to see
so
it.
Definitely want to be inside.
Get there early. And not only that, but get there early and enjoy the game.
Right.
Playing against Tallahassee is a really good team.
Nice. That'd be a good game.
So you get everything. You get a really good game. You get all the environment. You get the fireworks. You get concessions. You get everything. So I mean, nothing has to be
high level of excitement.
High level, yes. Yeah, Tennessee comes in. They play in a different league. This is a friendly for us.
Right.
I mean, Tallahassee. Thank you. They play in a different league, but they come in here 7-1. I mean, it's a really good team. It should be a great test for our guys. A lot of different guys will get some action in Saturday night. This is, with 3 games left in the season, to clinch this early, as coach can certainly attest, it's certainly a benefit to clinch early and get some work in, try some different things, try some different guys on the field.
Now you've just got time and opportunities to prepare.
That's right.
Yeah. You get 2 weeks, 2 weeks and a half just to see players. We sign a couple players to strengthen our squad. You always can get better. So there's some players that can get some recovery time.
Right.
It's been a really rough 3 weeks. You're playing Wednesday, Saturday, Tuesday. So it's a lot of games, a lot of minutes in a short period of time. And the guys need some rest, some recovery. Some others need some playing time. So it's unreal to have the opportunity of playing on Saturday, playing Tuesday, being against Saturday. Just to give those guys the opportunity, like, hey, there you go.
Getting warmed up before the big game. Yeah.
And as well as Aaron was saying, as a coaching staff, see, okay, what do we need?
Right.
How can we prepare these the playoff game, not only to play that game, but to have a really long playoff run.
Right.
And just the goal when we finished last season, even in last season, was just to win a national championship. And that's our heads. So we want to be in that final. So how can we prepare for that first game and to win it, and who's next? Yeah.
Nice. Awesome. That's exciting, man. Get to come out and watch you guys actually, like, knowing that you guys are going to be playing with that game in mind. That's just, that makes it that much more exciting.
And Saturday also, also with the fireworks show, military appreciation night, first responders.
Okay.
All military personnel, all first responders get in for free on Saturday night.
Awesome.
With our thanks and our gratitude for everything that they do. The Alabama Army National Guard is helping us with that, sponsoring that. Cool. They're bringing out all rock climbing wall and a football toss and a gladiator jousting thing and some Humvees out there, and it's just it's gonna be a great celebration of them and for us. And then the Qualico Steel is sponsoring the whole thing, so big shout out to Qualico Steel. Thank you for them.
I know some folks over at Qualico.
Yeah, great company, great local company, doing great things. They're actually they are making the steel that is building the new stadium in Miami, the soccer stadium in Miami.
Oh, very
so
cool.
There's even a soccer tie with Qualico Steel. So great local company. And then all of this, the whole night, is benefiting the Wiregrass United Way. Similar to the fireworks shows in the past, the United Way was the big beneficiary. And since that one is not happening this year, we took that over at Rip Hewes Stadium. We wanted to bring the United Way in. Walter and his great team, their 40 partner agencies that they support all year. So please, while you're at the stadium, think about the United Way, think about giving. They do great work year round here in the Wiregrass region for a lot of different agencies. So they'll be asking to give for you to give. So please support the United Way while you're there, if you can, if you're able. So just a huge night of celebration. Awesome. For the whole season, for the whole year, for everything and everyone. It's going to be just a fantastic night.
It sounds like it, man. It sounds like you got a lot planned.
Yeah,
you got a lot on your plate.
And this is Carl gives me trouble all the time. He's like, "Oh yeah, and there's going to be a soccer game."
Yeah.
And there's always a soccer game.
It's always a soccer game.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's great, guys. So tell us again, a little bit earlier this time. Game starts at 7. Gates open at what time?
5:30. So
5:30.
Again, I can't urge people enough. Get there early, get your parking spot, get your seat, settle in for a great game, and then a great fireworks show. Like I said, show should start about 9 o'clock, kickoff at 7. We'll get you in there and out of there. Plenty of time.
Sounds good.
Bring the whole family, get down there and have a great time.
95.5 is going to be out there too.
Yeah, you guys will be out there going live 4:30 to 6:30. So it's just like I said, it's just going to be a one big party. So
show
just
up
come
early
down.
and we'll put you on the radio.
There you go.
All right, guys. Well, thank y'all for coming in and looking forward to this weekend.
Absolutely. Thank you.